Hello everybody, welcome to another video. It's my dude here, and this time we're going to be showcasing Blue Moon, the new ZZ rank of the event. It took me about 100 cranks to get him, and I may or may not have gotten him twice. There's a video in the... I'm pretty sure it should be in the end cards about how I cranked him, but it's a couple videos below this one, so it shouldn't be that hard to find. So I wanted to showcase him because, well, in my opinion, he's one of the first ZZ ranks that, while not being a tap inflator, manages to mirror some of the stuff that tap inflators can do for Y money. I obviously maxed his ultimate level, I almost maxed his skill, and I didn't invest that much into his G's ultimate, so this doesn't really compare to my maxed Gakoga showcase, but, you know, it's decent enough. So first ever thing that we need to showcase about him is the fact that he does change the music. What you're hearing right now is his theme that you can hear when you put him in the middle of your team. And it's a decent theme, I suppose. Not gonna lie, it's not exactly that great, but Gakoga's is pretty cool, so I'm kind of comparing them in my head. So, of course, this dude's skill is a 13%, I believe, redrop, which it's huge. But the most important thing is that the redrop from him comes for Puni that are size 3 or lower. Or higher, sorry. And that is crazy for multiple reasons. Very small Puni will redrop, which means that the Puni that big droppers drop, like Gakoga or Meteokon, will a lot of the time redrop, which is pretty huge. It adds up over time. And you can slap this guy as an extra slot on your team on a Sudokai if you either want to auto or you just want to watch a movie while playing manually and you don't want to bother linking. It's a very good team. I showcased it in my auto video a little bit, but we're going to go over that team and why it's good in the next Sudokai event, whenever that comes. But we're here to mostly showcase him in money grinding, and we got a pretty good run right here. Burustorim. And let's pop these two. The bonus balls he makes increase the Puni size by +3, not by +1, which is pretty darn crazy in itself. He has some very good abilities and some very good usefulness. So yeah, if you have him, be happy that you cranked him. He's very good. If you don't have him, keep cranking, because the current Gacha has Wild Boy and Blue Moon, which adds up to be some pretty incredible rosters, you know? So definitely crank on it. Do you want him to be level 70? Well, it's a farmable event right now. It's a grindable event. It's an audible event, whatever you want to call it. And, well, you can get a lot of points. I personally will get him to level 70. I won't get a Kai to level 70, for example. But I will get him. And, I'll see you guys whenever I get him to level 70. But right now, let's just, try and showcase him in a bit of a special kind of team. We're going to be adding Goromi, and we're going to be adding, where is she? Yep. Mamori for Ileta, I think it is. Like, protection for Ileta, or guard. And let's grab some boosters, too. No, let's grab Slurpent, why not? Let's make it weird. I also cranked Bourgeois G. I cranked his pass in the last video, and I managed to get him, which is pretty cool. I'm pretty happy about that. Let's slap him on the team as well. And this team, as you can probably see, the two yokai that I slapped randomly have a redrop, then we have Slurpent, and then we have Big G. What am I gonna do with this team? I have no idea. I want just a lot of ultimates, just to see how spammable this guy can be. So yeah, he's not that hard to showcase, honestly. Like, hey, you can get this guy right now. He's good, and he is easy to obtain because it's a farmable event, and he's in the gacha. So there's really not much to talk about in the video. The Mysterious tribe has been getting better and better recently, which is very nice. And I'm happy about that because Mysterious is my favorite tribe. Which is why I also want Wild Boy a lot, because he's a good Mysterious yokai. And as I mentioned, Mysterious, my favorite tribe. But you know, I'm probably gonna crank for him again later. My plan is I will probably do the step up, in which he will most likely be rate up. I've seen quite a bit of support on the Wild Boy video, so I'm definitely going to try to get him again. But of course, the support was mostly just an excuse, because I didn't want to spend my points, and I was like, hey, I'm gonna use this as an excuse. If I don't get 30 likes, then I won't have to spend my points. But I'm like, well, I like Wild Boy, so why not try for him? It's a farmable event, you know? And now let's start Slurp and Flooding. Let's keep going. Alright. We're doing pretty fine. I hope you guys are having a good time listening to the Blue Moon theme in the background. It's a darn good theme, not gonna lie. Money. Puro stream. I think I accidentally clicked the screenshot button. Wow. Well, we're not doing a lot of damage, but it's very clear that Big G helps quite a bit. He's ultimate 1, which means that we shouldn't exactly get too crazy results with him, but it seems they're working out. Boop boop. Alright. Not exactly sure what the point of this was, but hey, it's a fun setup. His bonus boss can get in the way if you spam this ultimate a lot, though. That's a bit annoying. But you know, at this point we're nitpicking, because he's a very good ZZ rank. 300k with no boosters. Pretty solid. We got a decent amount of redrops too. Alright, so other than that, there's not much I can say about him. He's an incredible support, especially for Gakoga teams, for Sudokai. He is an incredible support for Score Attack teams, especially last Score Attack where he was boosted. He is very good for Y-Money, which is nice, especially considering the fact that he isn't a tap inflator, which has been the meta for quite a while, so I'm definitely happy that this guy exists. Alright, this has been a bit of a shorter showcase. The showcases I make are usually slightly longer, but hey, I didn't have many things to say about this yokai, so I didn't say many things about this yokai. You guys can do me a favor by clicking on the end cards that have popped up right now on screen, simply because this video isn't exactly gonna get recommended that much. You know, 10 minutes. It's not just a meme, it do be a thing. So I might showcase him again at level 70, max G ultimate, max skill, when I actually do that. Stay tuned for that, guys. Well, see ya.